Hello and welcome to ISTV News. I'm Gabby Golmay with the news today. First, the headline. State government farewell VK Dugal, former governor of Manipur. Now the news in detail. State government today organized a farewell party for VK Dugal, former governor of Manipur and Mizoram, who resigned from the post recently with a glittering function at Rajbhavan. Chief Minister Oibobi, Chief Secretary PC Lamkunga, high officials of Manipur police and staffs of the Rajbhavan took part in the function. A guard of honor was given to him by a contingent of IRB led by Parade Commander HD Gangte. A band party of 1st Manipur Battalion Manipur Rifles presented the national anthem of India. VK Dugal exchanged his last word with the staffs of the Rajbhavan and gave best wishes to them before he left the Rajbhavan. The staffs also reciprocated the same with him and his wife. Former governor stopped his car before he proceeded towards Imphal Tulihal Airport. He got down from his car and shook hands with the media persons who were covering his farewell function and said goodbye to them. It may be mentioned that VK Dugal was sworn in as governor of Manipur on 31st December 2013. However, he submitted his resignation letter to the President of India on 28th August this year.
Thank you guys. You've been have a pleasant life. You've been a great sport. Always. Thank you all.
All the best, sir.
And good luck to you.
Sports cell of BJP Manipur Pradesh today organized a seminar on the theme Manipuri Sports Present and Future at the office of the party at Nidaipat Chutek. The inaugural function was attended by National Convener of Sports Cell, BJP Sunil Gupta, State President D.H. Chauba and many workers of the party. Many speakers expressed unhappiness over the failure of implementing the various resolutions taken on different games and sports of Manipur in the past. They also said most of the players are abstained from polo due to failure of the authority concerned in upgrading the players in the level of international arena. The numbers of good polo players are decreasing day by day because they are targeting the medals only in order to get a government job, thinking that if they can run their families. The speakers added. Talking to the ISTV News, Sports Cell convener of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Ibomcha said, the main objective of organizing the seminar is to aware the present condition of games and sports in the state. He further said he will urge the central government to develop the various games and sports of Manipur.
Tungi future si ubong amnaw ki bijal ama koi leadership kauraga tangai fadana koi ki Miamda Suguma message and Piraganda, quite Tangai for the Niswasi, Hena Maruba information, people Wakalonda, Pantopani. Akato 2016, Pantokodan Olympic game, the Manipuragi, Maruina, India represent of the gold medal over Mayam Helekage, Hena Lobong Nogita, Azuma Pantama, the Economic sports programs in Pantoksuban.
Ex-students of Manipur Agriculture Colleges observed at Tarpan in memory of departed souls of founder and pioneer students of the Manipur Agriculture College, Moidangpok, at the residence of Ahong Sangbam Rupaban Uripok, Achomlekai today. Former Deputy Chief Minister Dr. L. Chandramani, former Education Minister and founder of the college, H. Toitoi, and alumni of the college took part in the observance. Those who attended the function offered floral tributes to the photographs of the late students. Talking to the ISTV News, A. Rupaban drew the attention of the state government to establish a state agriculture college in Manipur.
Central University na respect Miamda, I can appeal Doningi, Madudi, Manipura, Anova Agriculture College, Tamidana, Sugumlava, Liabilipa, Asilo, Sumilam, the Henas of Navidonta, Amukahana, Manipur, Agriculture College, have said, Tangudavani have a panda mamaga, they sing the Sikasavani.
Cookie Black Day was observed at Cookie Community Hall, Langol today. Many people showed honor to the late 108 cookies. Thongju Kendra Green Revolution Apunba Loop organized a tree plantation program at the complex of Ibutao, Thongju, Lakpa today. President of the Loop, N. Bihari, Secretary W. Mangal and other members of the Loop took part in the program. Speaking to media persons about the program, President of the Loop, Bihari, said the plantation program is organized keeping in view the climatic changes occurring due to deforestation. The plantation will also be held in other places, he said. Phumlao Apunba Nupi Loop organized a meeting on the impact of drugs and how to control crime at the Apunba Community Hall of Phumlao. Member of Mayang Langzing Zila Parishad, Kontauzam Ongbi Suniti and many others took part in the meeting. Speakers at the function urged the people to stand together for eradicating drugs from the society. Now let's have a look at the national and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will deliver his speech at the United Nations General Assembly in New York in Hindi, Home Minister Rajnath Singh said today. Addressing a function organized on the occasion of Hindi Divas, the Home Minister said Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the first Prime Minister to deliver his speech in the United Nations in Hindi. All air operations at the Jammu Air Base were today suspended due to bad weather. The Air Force has halted its rescue operation in Srinagar too after a fresh spell of rain in the city. The rain started in Srinagar at around 8:30 am today after clear skies for 5 days. The weather department has said the city will witness light rain today and tomorrow. Officials say over 200 people have been killed in the worst floods in the state in over a century. About 1.5 lakh are still stranded. Jammu and Kashmir has suffered massive damage to its public infrastructure due to the worst floods it has faced in more than a century, and officials say that the state would need at least rupees 5,000 crore to rebuild the same. Even a conservative estimate of the damage to public infrastructure like bridges, roads, hospitals and other government buildings puts the figure at between rupees 5,000 crore to rupees 6,000 crore. Secretary to the State Government's Revenue Relief and Rehabilitation Department, Vinod Kaul, said. An India-bound Malaysia Airlines flight was today forced to turn back due to an autopilot defect, landing safely here said the loss-making career already hit by the twin tragedies this year. Flight MH198 from Kuala Lumpur to Hyderabad departed at 10:20 p.m. last night, but the Boeing 737-800 turned back due to an autopilot defect and landed safely at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 2:01 a.m. today. It said in a statement the defect did not have any impact on the safety of the aircraft or passengers. However, as a precautionary measure, the operating captain decided to turn back, the airline said. India began their campaign in the Incheon Asian Games on a high when the Indian women's football team came up with a dominating performance to pump in more than a dozen goals past Maldives to win 15-0 in their first Group A match on Sunday and move a step closer to a quarter-final berth in the competition. Five-star performances from winger Sasmita Malik and midfielder Kamala Devi underlined India's dominance in a match where their counterparts failed to register even a single shot on goal. Captain Bembem Devi, strikers Bala and Prameshwari Devi, along with defender Ashalata Devi, also got on the score sheet. It was such a lopsided encounter that goalkeeper Aditi Chauhan would rue not netting one. Before we end the headline once again, State Government farewell VK Dugal, former Governor of Manipur. That's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more updates.